I hate the camera on my phone. I thought that it was like the way I angle the camera, but really my phone just does whatever the fuck it wants. When I say, what the fuck is wrong with this camera? When I say that I love green, I mean I love green. You see, this girl comes with a doggy and she's wearing green. This is my favorite green necklace that I never wear. I have two cameras going, so now I get to compare again. The thing is, I wanted to cover up this side of the screen because I have shit on that side on the floor. I wanted to cover up, but I don't think it really matters because you can still see it. Well, no. This is alright. It's not so bad. I'm just too lazy to move it. I'm pretty sure that this dog is also haunted, and I have another girl wearing a red outfit who also has a dog, but her dog is like a, I don't know if it's like porcelain. It's a fragile fucking dog. This one is a stuffed animal. She had a leash, a gold chain leash, but I took it off. She's missing a shoe, as you can see. I can only keep track of so many fucking things. I stay in bed for too many hours. Even though I stay in bed for a long period of time, my quality of sleep is just shitty. Which is why I'm always sleepy, because I'm not getting good quality sleep. I love what she's wearing because, of course, it's green and it's not something that I would worry to, like, compared to somebody who's wearing a white dress or a pink dress. This is more like an everyday, outfit. I don't have to worry so much because my hands or my skin has oils on it, and I also put skincare on. I know that even if I don't touch them, they're gonna get fucked up somehow, The only time I wear this necklace is for photo shoots and making content because it's just too much. It looks nice, but come on. This shit is fucking heavy, man. And you see my voice is like I'll talk and talk until I have no more voice. I really should adjust it and make it higher so that it'll look better, but everything is work. And you see how lazy I am. Like, I'm just complaining. And see, now that looks better, I think. But yes, velvet green is my ultimate, favorite. This is a really dark, deep green, These are my favorite shades of green. And olive drab green. I'm just throwing this shit together because I told you I wanted to wear this fucking shirt. The long sleeve shirt. But it's a pain in the ass to get into because it's a one piece, right? And it's delicate. The material is delicate because I don't want to make the pearls fall off. And even though I have so many wigs, I keep going back to this one and also this white one because I think it looks the best on camera. But meanwhile, in real life, I don't like how these look on my skin. I don't think it complements. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but the other ones, really, the long hair, it looks good, but it's just too much. And it gets tangled, which is why I had to braid most of them. So that way, and especially if the wind is going to be blowing against it, I already told you how I feel about germs. I mean, anytime you go outside, I just think of myself as a big sponge, absorbing negative energy and dust, dirt when I'm outside. Look, how is it that 5 minutes just went by already? 5 minutes just flew by, and I didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, just yapping and yapping. Don't you hate interviews? Like, I don't even know what to say anymore, because I know what these people want to hear, you know, and at the same time, I hate when people sound rehearsed. You know, yes, of course, you can prepare, you can practice. This is the one question that I hate the most. Oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Motherfucker, I can't even tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. How are you going to... How do you expect me to tell you where my life is going to be in 5 years? I don't want to fucking be here. Do you think I'm going to say that? No, I can't say that. They're not going to hire me if I say that. Right? So obviously an acceptable answer would be, oh, I see myself progressing into a management, or, you know, going up the ladder, advancing in my career. That would be the phrase. I see myself advancing in my career. Like, who the fuck talks like that? You know? In colloquial, you know, day-to-day terms, people don't talk like that. Unless if they're just like, you know, in academia, and they're always, you know, being analyzed for their brains. I would say that normal people don't talk like that. That's one of my problems that I notice about myself, is I know what people want to hear, but for whatever reason, I'm such a rebel. I don't want to tell people what they want to hear. And that book, I have to sneeze. Fuck, it won't even come out. And fuck. Like this, that's body language too. Like, you know, there's some things beyond your control. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's a no-no for a fucking interview, obviously, but I don't know if you've heard of the fucking water test. I mean, I haven't had a water test done on me specifically, but I do remember or recall that one person did invite me for coffee during an interview, and I was hired at that point, but that one required me to pass the real estate exam. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about all my failures. But then you gotta think back to, oh, you know, the most famous person who failed how many times to make the fucking light bulb, right? So it's not, a failure is part of the process. It's just whether you brush yourself off and come back, you know, to face everything head on. And like I'm saying, over a course of, you know, a lengthy amount of time, after so many rejections. And this is why I really do like that book that I'm reading. I told you I could do anything if I knew what it was. Either that one. Because she talks about your childhood a lot. The way you grew up molded your brain and your perspective on life and your values and beliefs. And if you have healing work to do, you need to understand yourself and the decisions that you make. Like, oh, why do I sabotage myself? You know, I know I would be happy, but why do I sabotage my own happiness? Well, it's because I had a fucked up childhood. Maybe deep down inside, I don't feel like I deserve to be happy. See, you won't even know what your problem is unless if you do these soul-searching things. I know I have to work on myself, and I've been trying. And really, my mood is, when I'm in a fucking cold place, I'm just fucking miserable. That's the truth. I just don't want to do a damn thing when I'm in a fucking cold place. I just want to stay in bed and hibernate. Hibernate until the fucking temperature warms up. Like a fucking... I mean, obviously I'm looking the part with all this extra fucking... all this extra weight on me. Look, 11 minutes! That's too long for a video already.